Yo guys, it's boy Anomaly from Sweden, and I have some sad news. I don't think CS2 is coming anytime soon. Just a few days ago, with the Mirage map release, a lot of new players got access to CS2, and I don't think they would do that if the actual public release was going to happen anytime soon. But before I explain to you when I think CS2 is actually going to be released, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, which is Skins Monkey. They're a trading site for CSGO skins, and it's just as simple as that. It's a good way to change up your loadout easily every so often to play with some new skins. And they've got a 30% deposit bonus, and if you use the link in the description or put the code Anomaly, you get another 5% for a total 35% deposit bonus. If you're making your first trade, you can also use code Anomaly and get up to $5 for free. They've also got a freebies tab for giveaways, which you can join for free. So if you want to try them out, then please use the link in the description, and thank you Skins Monkey once again for sponsoring this video. Now, for the release date of CS2, on the actual CS2 website, it does say the next era of Counter-Strike begins this summer. All of the game's new features will be revealed when it officially launches this summer, and they double down once again down here. Counter-Strike 2 arrives this summer as a free update of CSGO. So now we know it's going to be in the summer, but when I'm streaming and in my YouTube comments, I see a lot of people saying that they think it's going to be in a week, maybe 2 weeks, and I'm here to tell you, no, you are delusional. First of all, let's define summer. According to Google, summer is in between June 21st and September 23rd. That's a pretty long span, considering we still aren't even at June 21st. Now, I'm going to be honest, I will be extremely surprised if it releases in June, even July. I think anything earlier than late August is very surprising. And I have an idea when it's going to be. The official release date of CSGO was August 21st, 2012. So if CS2 is released August 21st, 2023, that would mean that's exactly 11 years later. That's pretty cool. Now, another reason I think that CS2 is going to take quite a while is the fact that the maps have barely been tested. Remember, in the CS2 beta, we've only been able to test Dust and Mirage. And this is the CSGO map pool. As you might notice, there's 7 maps. Only one of those in the beta are in the active duty map pool, which are the most important maps. You can see Dust is down here with Train and Cash. So if you just take these maps, the active duty and the reserve pool, that's 10 maps, and we've only been able to try out 2. And it's very important to note, these 2 maps that we've tried, Mirage and Dust, are very slightly changed. There's no big overhaul of the entire map, unlike, for example, Overpass, which is a fully overhauled map. And when a map is fully overhauled, you know, that means there's going to be a lot more problems and changes and testing needed, unlike a map where you just poof, fix the lighting and wow, everything's so pretty. This little video I ripped straight from the CS2 site, and you can see some of the other fully overhauled maps. We have Inferno. You can see second mid on Inferno. So that means that there's at least 3 maps that are fully overhauled, 2 of these being in the active duty pool, so they're going to probably need extensive testing before they just ship it, right? And not only that, there's a lot of glitches right now with just the game in general, non-map related, and huge bugs with skins, etc., but I'll get to that in a second. Just in this recent Mirage update, they added loadouts, and with loadouts, you know, that's no small change. That's a pretty huge change. I don't think they would ship this close to the actual release, because this is such a big change. They need to try it, test it, see if it all works out, in my opinion. And I think the same goes for VAC Live, which they recently added, which supposedly bans cheaters mid-game, then cancels the game, and your rank isn't affected. Now, before everyone comments that I'm a fat fucking liar, please note these are my opinions. This is why I think that CS2 release is quite far away. If CS2 randomly drops in like a week, then yeah, you are allowed to write "I told you so, fatty" in the comments. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Speaking of case, what's in them? Skins, and what's absolutely bugged in CS2? Skins are still very glitched. glitched. First thing that's glitched, in my opinion, is float values. They've tried to fix it a little bit, but this is a comparison between Sport Gloves Vice Battle Scarred in CS2 and CSGO. In CS2, they're still way more clean than they're supposed to be, and in CS2, the scratches and the missing color is much more apparent. Another skin where float value seems to have significantly changed, the MP9 Bulldozer, and here's a comparison. You can see, why are there no scratches in CS2? I don't know, I think it's glitched. Another skin we can talk about is the USP Whiteout. This one even has the new model in CS2, but you know what it doesn't have? Any scratches. No wear, no nothing. You can see in the comparison, where are the scratches? Even the top here, it's like completely clean everywhere. Next, something that's also glitched, we have gold stickers. Here is a random souvenir Desert Eagle Urban Rubble, and you can see there are immediately some problems with the stickers. You can see in CS2, for some reason, they're just flat. There's no color, no definition, and for example, this luminosity sticker, it's hard to even see the logo. Like, look, there's no contrast, it's just one color. And also, that's not even mentioning the Cold Sierra sticker, which is way too big. It's so big that the 2015 text is even stretched and the whole sticker isn't even showing. Same goes for this Nova Green Apple souvenir. You can see the stickers not really visible. And you might notice there's a Markelov signature from Flipside. Where is his sticker? Well, it's supposed to be back here, but for some reason in CS2 it's just glitched. It's not visible. It's just glitched. Another problem is scraped stickers. Here's a comparison of my Tech 9 in CSGO and CS2. For some reason, it seems when you scratch a sticker in CS2, it's like the Hulk scratched it. I don't know why, but this means anyone who has a skin with scraped stickers, unless they change it, which I think they might, is basically fucked. And that's not even mentioning stuff like, for example, the Damascus Steel is still glitched because it's fully matte. It has no shine, no nothing, and it's been like this since the start. What? And like I mentioned, the sticker size, here's a comparison of my Deagle in CSGO, looks pretty good. In CS2, it's goofy as hell. Also, you can't even read what it says because, once again, they're so flat and gold. I don't know, bro. And that's not even mentioning the fact that they haven't even tried Wingman or Danger Zone yet, which are two pretty big modes in CSGO. You can say all of the war games as well, but they're pretty easy to implement, I'd say. But Wingman maps, we've seen changes to. Those need to be tested. Danger Zone maps probably need to be changed, and they need to be tested. It just feels like there's so much more that needs to be tested, worked out, fixed before this game is in shippable condition. And that's not even mentioning the fact that on the bottom of the CS2 page, it says there's more to come. The limited test only evaluates a subset of Counter-Strike 2's features. Yes, but features that need to be tested so that major issues can be resolved before the summer. Yes, I would say we are in the middle of the testing, in the middle of major issues being resolved, and it says in just a few months we'll reveal all the details of Counter-Strike 2, and we can't wait to share it with you. Yes, I think that's going to be quite a few months. I think we're looking at a release in maybe August, maybe September. Anything earlier, that is extremely unlikely in my opinion, but maybe they can do it. I don't know. They are Valve and they have Valve time. I mean, shit, did they even say summer of 2023? I don't know. So, thank you guys for watching. That was my little video explaining the CS2 situation. I'm very happy to be in the beta so I can try out all the new features, but the actual full release I don't think is coming anytime soon. So now I'm going to go cry because we're not going to see the full release probably until maybe September if we're lucky. Yeah! Yeet!